Check in, Bosch and Anthony are gone. And Shaquille O'Neal has checked in for the first time tonight. Reggie
still, if you single cover him and he gets the ball low enough, can score. Now the mobility is not there, but you talked about only 8 minutes, 1 of 2 from the field. He's going to put a hard foul on LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, whoever drives.
Here's Pierce watching the driving James. Shaq was in. That is what James wants to do. Foul goes on Shaq, who picks up his first. The other change for Miami tonight is has been practicing for the last couple weeks and out of city.
When one of them is out, a +3 offensively to get them going. Chris Bosh has really struggled in these last 2 games. Eric Spoelstra is going to really have to address this the longer this series. For whatever reason, in games 3 and 4. Aggressive offensively.
Wade, he'll slither in. And he'll draw a foul. Shaq was there, and he picks up his second. So a lot of writers have suggested with so much as
to go down to South Beach. This is what everyone has been wanting to see. The Boston Celtics versus... And I agree with Paul Pierce. You shake their hands out.
Garnett takes a breather. Jeff Green has taken his place, and Green's defense was the talk of game 3 for Boston.
Might have been his best game, according to Doc Rivers, since the trade of Kendrick Perkins.
Pierce aggressively inside. Down the boulevard, right at LeBron. 2:07 to play in the first.
Start. You know he's going to be there at the end.
Here's House. That's over on 3. He is playing with a bruised left shoulder. Scoring right there. On the fly, James right.
He likes to use with LeBron James at the 4 position. Hasn't paid dividends at the defensive end, though.
He's got 11 points. Screen by Ilgauskas, the switch. Shaq holding. LeBron slipping and finding the deuce. So LeBron James, stride for stride with Pierce with 13. It would have counted had it gone in. How about Boston?
Take a lot from it because this is a prideful group right here. This is the guys that have won championship, and Shaq's won.
Field tonight as Garnett continues to rest on a 1 of 6, 27-minute 5-point performance. Shaq came in and played just about 4 minutes.
3-ball corner pocket, and then look at the ISO right in front of the Celtics bench with the steal.
And James Jones did pick up the foul for the Miami Heat, and another timeout has been taken. Little bump right there on Ray Allen with the foul to give. Now we are tied. 19 seconds to play. 19.5 to play. Boston's ball.
First and foremost, if you're Doc Rivers and the Celtics, you have to get the ball inbounds. No timeouts left. To me, I like Paul Pierce and the ball in his hands. And why do I like that? At 6'8", 6'9", being able to look over the defense. But we've seen a couple times this season, out of these out-of-bounds situations, Doc Rivers has gone for lobs, right out of bounds quickly, but that's when they've been down. This is a chance for them to win the basketball game with the game tied. Look for the Celtics to shoot the last possible time.
Miami with a full timeout, the 22nd timeout left. Miami and Boston are tied. Boston with no timeouts.
Man, I can't stress enough how important it is with no...
Joel Anthony. Anthony has come in for Bosch.
Watch the flare screen here, too, for Ray Allen. Pick the picker.
Jones and Allen. LeBron defending Paul Pierce. Pierce over LeBron. Overtime. Overtime at 86. The frustrated Pierce. And game 4 will go to an extra session.
This was supposed to be a brush green
loss for Miami a couple days ago. Here is Pierce. And Miami goes up 3 games to 1 over Boston with an elimination game coming up on TNT from Miami on Wednesday. Miami wins it 98-90. 35 from James, 28 from Wade, 20 from Bosch. 27 from Pierce, leading Boston. For Reggie Miller and Craig Sager, Kevin Harlan saying so long from Boston.